leave the comments open, but please be respectful, okay? My mod, Trish, and Jeff has been in and out. Can help answer any questions. Pamela, can you hear
Hey
me?
Pam, how are you? Yep, I can hear you good.
Okay, perfect. So all of you, I would recommend you stick around in here because your loved ones may pop into the energy of the reading that I'm going to work with Pamela, and many of your loved ones will pop in and say hi, bye, hello. Okay, it's like a little shout out. I call them postcards. Yeah, thank you guys. Can still keep tapping while I'm with her. My mods can answer any questions. Just be respectful. All right. I believe you said brother. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. How is there? And I do have a brother energy. Brother energy could be brother, cousin, or a friend. Okay. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling. How do you connect to the number 2? Now, the second of the month might be somebody's birthday.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. Month of birth.
And is that brother's month of birth?
Yes.
Okay. All right. There is also a 16. Interesting. The number 16 could either be the 16th of a month is somebody's birthday, anniversary, crossing over anniversary. Somebody might be gone 16 years, 16 months. Somebody might have been 16 when somebody passed. And this could be for anyone on the other side that's crossed, or somebody on Earth, or somebody on Earth might have just turned 16 or going to turn 16.
That's not connecting right now, but I'll write that down. And
now, every once in a while, the 16 could be January 6th because of the 1 and the 6. Okay. Write that down as well. So let's go. There's also a 4 or the month of April.
The number 4.
Okay, perfect. Is there a Chris?
There is a Crystal.
Okay. Who's Crystal?
My niece.
Okay. And she's not turning 16, right?
No.
Okay. All right. So he's given me that C name. All right. So that would be a validation that your brother would know that. He's showing me a car.
Okay.
So either somebody might have had a car accident. Somebody just
He
bought
had a car accident.
He had the car accident. Okay. Thank you. So that's a validation. We do have brother here. Okay. Is there an F name? Gosh. And this could also be a pet. I don't know, but there's an F name. Like Frankie, Fred, Francis.
Well, one of my exes, but he's still alive.
No. When I give you a name, they could still be on Earth or on the other side. Your brother is just giving me validations. Okay.
Okay.
So the F name is your ex-husband?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's Frankie.
Okay, there we go. So even if we have an X, they can bring that through because it's validation. Okay. So doesn't matter. They'll bring in X's. They'll bring in people that you didn't like. These are just for validations. There's also a March connection. Now,
one of my daughters is March.
Okay. June or the number 6?
That's another one of my daughters.
Okay, so he's talking about, so far, 2 daughters in a row, their birthdays. Okay, perfect. There's an E name. Now, there could be somebody that your brother may be trying to pull through also that's on the other side. So the E name could go back to other loved ones or on Earth.
Okay.
I'll
have to ponder on that one.
That's okay. It's almost like there's a grandma type energy. So this could be a grandma on the other side. There could be a great grandma. There could be an aunt. somehow,
If it would be anything, it would be my grandmother's siblings because they all had names, crazy names like Auntie Elsie and
but would they have it? Would they have the E?
yeah, Elsie would be an E. Yeah.
Elsie. Okay. And is Elsie is that your grandmother on Earth or on the other side?
No, that's my grandmother's sister.
Oh, your grandmother's sister. Okay. Now let me ask you this: is Grandma still here?
No.
Okay, that's okay. So we have the Elsie name validated. I always like to know here, there, because sometimes they'll have other people popping in to say hello to somebody that's still living.
Hmm.
Okay. There is an R. Is there a Reuben or Rudy?
Mm-mm.
Could be Robert. Like I said, there's an R name. Rudy, Reuben, Robert, Ronnie, Roberta.
Uh, there'd be an Aunt Roberta. Yeah, they called her Aunt Bertie.
Okay, that's fine. Even if she went by nickname. And is she crossed?
Yep.
Okay, so your brother's got a few people that are popping through.
Girl, there's a lot.
Okay. Brother is holding a small dog. Who lost a small dog?
I don't
It
know.
looks small to me. He could be bigger because it's sitting in his lap. This could be a family pet that had crossed. This could be somebody in the family who's lost a small dog, but it's sitting in his lap right now. Darker color, okay?
That may have been a dog he had like years ago.
And that's that. If you can remember that or somehow get that, they're only going to give me things that they can validate, okay?
Right,
So
right.
he is showing me, okay. Is there someone named Coco?
No.
Coco, it's almost like he's given me a pet name. I'm not positive. Choco, Coco. And if you aren't sure, write that down.
I'm writing it down. Yeah, I'm not sure of that at all.
Or there could be somebody named Coco from the other side. So write that down. Unless your brother is talking about the actual chocolate cocoa, that is a big deal to him. Okay.
That's a good possibility.
Okay. Just remember I said that and write that down.
Okay.
Now we had the number 2 before, but he's also saying February, so there's some connection to February.
He was born in February.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm not sure. What is he showing me? Was he in I'm seeing an outside it could either be like a racetrack for vehicles, car races, or somebody was big in track and field.
He did like the races.
Okay, he did the races. Did he drive or did he just go?
He just went all the time.
That's okay. But I'm seeing that racetrack, so that's a validation from brother. Is there a BR name? Now,
Did you almost say Barbara?
yes, I was gonna say Barbara, but I try to just then I heard the BR because Barbara has the BR in it. Is there a Barbara?
That's my mother.
Okay. And mom's still here.
Yes.
Okay. So brothers, I know I hear that bar and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just say BR. All right, so he's acknowledging mom. He's giving her a pink carnation. So I'm not sure if pink carnations mean something special to your mom. If there were pink carnations at his service, but he immediately showed me the pink carnation. Okay, so that's for your mom.
Okay.
It's not roses, it's a carnation.
Mm-hmm.
Whose favorite color is blue?
Um, my fourth daughter.
Okay. Like always wearing blue.
She's heavy in blue. And
Okay.
and another ex is always
Okay.
into blue.
Okay. Brother's just acknowledging the ones that, always wore the blue. Is there a Kevin, a Kenneth?
Yeah, an uncle, Kenneth.
Okay. And he's still here, right?
Nope.
Oh, he's on the other side. Okay. So your brother's bringing a few people through to just give a quick shout out and say hello. Um, is there somebody who works with fences, putting up fences? Let me look. It's almost like I'm seeing a barbed wire fence that somebody might have either recently put up or there's something significant about barbed wire fence around a property.
Could that be a prison?
Yes, all I see is barbed wire fence.
Okay,
So,
so when you said the F name for Frank or
uh-huh.
Frankie and the barbed wire, that was my uncle who was in prison like forever and a day. And
Okay.
my brother kept a relationship with him. He's deceased now as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the barbed wire, yes, that could be a prison. Okay. All
That's
right.
good old Uncle
So,
Frank.
yep, just just giving a quick shout out. Okay. Let me
Okay.
see if I have anything else. These are just little mini demonstrations. I know your brother obviously wanted to pop in today. Is there a he's waving at somebody named, is it Carol, Karen?
Mm-mm.
Carol, Karen. This could be a friend connected to your brother. Okay.
Oh, there's a Karen that he brought to my wedding. She's
Okay.
alive.
Okay. He's waving to Karen. So
Well, he knows I
now,
don't like Karen.
oh, he's probably doing that to tease you. Okay. Okay. He's like, hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. And so, oh, all right. They like to come through with funny stuff. So
Uh-huh.
I hope this brought you some comfort. I hope it helped you.
Well, it did. I mean, you brought up, like in the beginning when you brought up February and then a crystal or a sea name. So, my brother passed away 20 years ago. It'll be
Okay.
21 years in October on the 4th, and you did bring up the 4th.
Okay.
And you brought up Crystal, which is his daughter who recently passed.
Okay. Okay. And maybe you let me know if you figure out the 16. Okay.
Yeah, I got to work on that.
That's okay. Now, if I can save this, which sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Do I have your permission?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I want to thank your brother for popping in, highlighting your name because that's how I know who to pick. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. I want to thank you for being here, and everybody can, and I'm going to follow you back.
Thank you so much.
Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can do that.